The war enters its second month. As attacks on civilian sites escalate, Iran continues to dominate the Strait of Hormuz, reportedly charging ships $2 million to cross, as the US threatens retribution if it isn't reopened immediately. Here's what you need to know over the last 24 hours.
We are going to destroy the factories that make those missiles and those drones that they are using to attack their neighbors. We will achieve those objectives. We will achieve them in weeks, not months.
Let's begin in the Strait of Hormuz as a trickle of traffic resumes, but only for countries willing to negotiate directly with Iran. At least 20 vessels have crossed since Saturday, including 2 tankers bound for India, 2 Chinese container ships that were initially denied access, and a Greek tanker carrying Saudi Arabian crude. Pakistan also signed a deal to allow 20 oil tankers to pass, 2 a day, a move that its foreign minister has called a harbinger of peace. But what started as a total block on the strait has now become more of a checkpoint. Ships must submit their cargo details, crew lists, and destinations to intermediary groups approved by the IRGC, and then they're escorted through Iran's territorial waters. And it's not free anymore. An Iranian parliamentary official said Iran is charging $2 million for each vessel to pass, and that's being paid in Chinese yuan, not USD, which will no doubt make the US furious. Donald Trump says if Iran doesn't reopen the strait fully, then he will obliterate its power plants, oil wells, and its energy export hub on Khark Island, as well as all desalination plants. Iran has demanded that it retain sovereignty over the strait as part of its terms to end the war, something akin to the Suez Canal or the Panama Canal. But in an exclusive interview with Al Jazeera, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio says that can never happen.
Not only is the sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz not acceptable to us, it won't be acceptable to the world. No one in the world can accept it. Number one, it sets an incredible precedent. So this means that nations can now take over international waterways and claim them as their own?
But Iran is continuing to make it clear that it retains control. Overnight, Kuwait's giant Al Salmi oil tanker was hit as it docked in Dubai, setting it on fire. The tanker was fully loaded and has raised concerns about a potential oil spill in the Gulf. US and Israeli airstrikes continue to pound cities in Iran, with witnesses capturing this intense bombing raid on Isfahan, a city of more than 2 million people. It's also home to military bases and defense industries. Trump posted this clip on Truth Social, and a US official told media they dropped several 2,000-pound bunker-busting bombs. Yemen's Houthis have claimed more missiles launched at Israeli targets as international anxieties heighten about the possible closure of the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. And while it's not closed yet, some ships are deciding to take the long way around and avoid the Red Sea altogether. That will add about 15 extra days at sea, which only drives up the price of goods further. That's it from me today. Stay with us on Al Jazeera for all your updates in the war on Iran.